no way!
Mr. Piccolo!
Fine, I'll just kill you all! Stop it, Frieza! Goku! How dare you! You are going to pay for this!
Woo! The most epic moment in Dragon Ball Z. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mad Diesel, aka the Great One, aka the Specialist, bringing you guys my review for a new game that I just picked up called Dragon Ball Z Universe or Dragon Ball Xenoverse, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to give you guys a rundown of what I think about this game and if it's worth picking up. So sit back and relax, because you're now rocking with the best. Alright fellas, what's good? It's your boy Mad Diesel. So first off, the first 30 seconds that you guys saw was the most epic moment in Dragon Ball Z. If you guys are not Dragon Ball Z fans, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. It's probably one of the best shows from my childhood, and still to this day I love Dragon Ball Z, man. But those first 30 seconds was Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time, and man, I remember that just like it was yesterday, man. The most epic moment. Went to school, everybody was talking about it, and it was just amazing, man. I used to love this show. But anyways, I'm getting on a tangent. Gonna give you guys a rundown on the game. So first off, I'm gonna be talking about the story mode. So the story mode is nothing different from the past story modes that you've played in any other Dragon Ball Z games. It's basically you going through the whole Dragon Ball Z life cycle, going through all the different sagas, from fighting Majin Buu to the Ginyu Force to Cell to androids, as well as Frieza, which is probably the most classic villain in Dragon Ball Z. So you run down through all of it, but this game has a twist on it, and what you actually do is go through time, and the two villains in this game are Towa and Mira, some new characters they made. They're basically demons going through time and messing everything up, so it's your opportunity, or it's up to you to go back in time and fix everything and relive the classic Dragon Ball Z time. So you create a character which is different from every game I've played for previous Dragon Ball Z's. You make your own character, you customize everything about it. You can pick from the Frieza race, you can pick from the Namekian race, a human being, a Saiyan, or you can pick a Majin race. So you pick your character, you make it look like whatever you want. You can make his skin color different, his hair, his clothing, all that. You can even pick a female. But basically you make a character and you're going to go through the whole story mode and fix time. So that's not really the most interesting part of the game. The story mode is, you know, it's whatever. If you play the last few Dragon Ball Z games, it's all the same. But there's a little twist on it, so I guess it adds some playtime. But aside from that, once you beat the story mode, there are other things you can do in the game. So this game has a lot of replay ability. So you can basically go around, play with your friends online. You can compete in tournaments. You can complete quests along with friends, basically like co-op missions, which take place within the story mode. So you can go back and defeat Frieza and his soldiers, do all that. And you unlock gear for your character, you unlock special abilities, you unlock moves. And basically you can just customize your character the way you want. So you can have a Saiyan learning moves that a Namekian learns, or moves that Frieza learns. So any classic moves from any character that you want. You can have Saiyan that's learning Frieza's Death Ball. So it's pretty cool. You can mix and match all the moves, and it's pretty interesting to level all that stuff up. Plus, you can also customize your attributes, so you can make your character any way you want. You can make him a striker, basically have powerful punches, or you can make him ki-based, which gives you more energy attacks. You can make him have more stamina, make them have more health. You can basically just customize everything you want, and honestly, just by itself, that's probably enough to last you for a few months, because customization and leveling up your character is really fun to do. Currently, I'm like level 25 or level 30, around there, but I'm just grinding, leveling up my character, getting all the special moves, and you can just basically play with friends online. But the servers are actually down right now on the Ps4, and just have some fun, man. This game is really fun to play, and that's coming honestly from a guy that only enjoys a few games. And I can honestly say, if you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, I highly recommend you guys pick this game up and give it a chance, because it's really fun. It lives up to the expectations. And some downsides to the game are that the roster isn't that big, which is what a lot of people are complaining about. If you guys have played Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2, which was my favorite Dragon Ball Z game until now, That game had like 350 characters, but this game only has about 50 characters. But if you got the season pass, they will add more characters, they will also add more quests, so it'll keep the game going. And currently I've only played like 10 or 15 parallel quests, which are the side missions, and there's about 55, and I've been playing for the last 3 days just grinding. And all I can say is this game has a lot of longevity, so if you guys are worried about that you're gonna get bored of this game and you want to spend $60 on it, I highly recommend that you guys look over it, because the game will last you a while and it's definitely a lot of fun to play. Now, some other things they added is a new mentor system. So basically you can run around in a free world and talk to characters from the game, and they have the opportunity to become your mentor, or you have the opportunity to make them become your mentor basically, and they teach you all their moves that they know, and you can learn up to 5 moves from them. So you can have Krillin, you can learn Destructo Disc, Solar Flare, all those good moves. Currently at the time I have Piccolo as my mentor because I want to get that special beam cannon, but you can have Vegeta, I believe Gotenks, Frieza, Cell, you know, all the good characters. You can learn all their special moves, so it's a pretty cool idea that they implement into the game. There's also little shops where you can go around and buy items, you can buy accessories. You can also buy little capsules which will help you in battle. So if you're running low on health, you can use an energy capsule, it'll help your health go back up. You can use a stamina capsule, it'll help your stamina go back up. So there's a lot of little cool things they added in the game, and you unlock a lot of cool things while playing the missions. So you can get Kaioken times 10, Kaioken times 20, all those cool moves. You can get Kamehameha, the classic, you can get Super Saiyan, so you can mix and match with your character. But if you guys want a game that I can relate this to, basically it's a mix between Destiny, Dragon Ball Z, and Borderlands. Borderlands, you can get all the cool loot from playing the missions, and Destiny, basically you can just farm the same mission over and over again, and you can just, you know, unlock all the cool stuff, like all the gear and all that. You want to get all the legendary stuff, all the rare stuff. And like Dragon Ball Z, because it's just a fighting game. And since we're talking about fighting, I'm going to talk about the mechanics of in-game combat. And as you guys can see in the beginning, I was fighting Frieza, and the combat looked a little wonky, but I assure you it's not that bad in the game. But it does suck that once you have multiple enemies fighting one person, it can get pretty tough and pretty difficult, and you know, the camera angles kind of get a little messed up. Like if you're fighting the whole Ginyu Force by yourself, you know, all 5 of them will be attacking you, and you'll get, you know, locked into a corner, which is pretty annoying. But it's not too bad, it's manageable. You can move the camera around, but some moments it does feel a little wonky and clunky. But besides that, the game is great. I highly recommend you guys get it if you haven't. And I know the last few DBZ games have been pretty bad, but I would put this game in my top 3 right after Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 3. And if you guys have played any of those games, you would know how good they were. And I would put this up there with them. So that's just saying that this game is pretty good. So just check it out if you guys have not, if you guys are true Dragon Ball Z fans. So I would give this game an 8.5 out of 10. Just for the simple fact that the roster is limited and the combat system is a little flawed, and if it was a little bit better, this game would be a 10 out of 10. But this is my real review for the game, not that BS that IGN or GameSpot gives you. But if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like for your boy and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.